In a tranquil village cradled at the base of a gentle mountain, there lived a revered Zen master whose wisdom drew seekers from far-off lands. Among his disciples was a young boy named Kenji, brimming with curiosity and a longing to unravel life's mysteries. Often, Kenji joined the master by a serene lake, where they would sit quietly, observing the water's delicate ripples. One peaceful evening, as the sky bloomed with shades of amber and rose, the master turned to Kenji and said, "Today, I will tell you a story that could transform your heart." Kenji's eyes gleamed with excitement. The master began. "Long ago, there was a young man, much like you, filled with questions and a yearning to comprehend the world. Though clever, he was often unsettled by others' words and deeds. Every insult, every unkind remark, every unfair act stung deeply, stirring anger and bitterness within him. Determined to find peace, he sought out an old Zen master who lived alone on a small island in the heart of a vast lake. He rowed across the water, his mind swirling with frustration. Upon reaching the island, he found the master sitting calmly by the shore, gazing at the tranquil lake. The young man bowed and poured out his troubles. The master listened in silence, his expression serene. After a long pause, he said, "Come, let us take a boat ride." Together, they set out in a small wooden boat, the only sound the soft lapping of oars against the water. At the lake's center, the master stopped rowing, letting the boat drift. He closed his eyes, breathed deeply, and then fixed his gaze on the young man. "Sometimes, we let our emotions guide our path, much like you guide this boat," the master said gently. "But what happens if you release the oars?" Confused but trusting, the young man let go. The boat floated freely, carried by the lake's gentle currents. The master continued, "Picture every insult, every harsh word, every injustice as rowing against the current. You exhaust yourself fighting what you cannot change. But if you let go and accept things as they are, the current will carry you where you're meant to go." As they drifted, another boat appeared, drifting toward them. It was empty. The young man tensed, ready to steer away, but the master rested a calming hand on his shoulder. "Watch," he said. The empty boat bumped into theirs, causing a slight jolt. The young man's instinct was to feel anger, but seeing no one in the boat, he realized there was no one to blame. His frustration faded. The master smiled. "This is the lesson of the empty boat. When life brings challenges, see them as empty boats. There's no one to fault, no need for anger. Let them pass, and peace will follow." The young man's heart opened with clarity. He saw that his suffering came from clinging to resentment and trying to control what was beyond him. From that day, he embraced the wisdom of the empty boat, releasing his need to fight life's currents. The Zen master finished his tale and looked at Kenji. "Kenji, life is full of empty boats. The more you release, the more peace you'll find within." Kenji nodded, a quiet calm settling over him. He felt the weight of a profound lesson. As the sun sank below the horizon, painting the lake with golden light, Kenji and the master sat in silence, their hearts attuned to the stillness and the wisdom of the empty boat.